It shocked my people as overwhelming evidence that Buhari died years back resurfaces online. Death certificates and a letter from late Buhari's wife known as Aisha Buhari. Aisha Buhari posted this thing yesterday on it on the trend. And guess what? Buhari dead body don arrive Nigeria. People still dey wait say make they see when late Buhari's wife and family go accompany the dead body come back to Nigeria. But we no see the children o, they just dey push different videos online. The question be say all these videos wey dey trend online yesterday, does it mean say dis people dey for Nigeria dey mourn abi na old video wey be say wey dey bury Buhari, na that video wey dey come dey share am dey give Nigerians say they don dey arrange or let's say dey to bury Buhari. My people, e dey hot. Shocking exposition wey you are about to see for this video omo, it will make you speechless. Oya now watch the video. If you finish you never subscribe, abeg subscribe. Subscription na free say make you dey watch our updates. Don't forget to drop your own opinion in the comment section.
And listen good, my beloved brother. Aisha Buhari is nowhere to be found. That is the message. She's nowhere to be found. The reason is this. Her husband died 8 years ago. The one you are mentioning as Buhari today is not her husband. So Aisha Buhari is somewhere to be found when her husband died. And she was there to honor her husband.
Which husband died again?
The one that died in 2017, February 17th.
Who died in February 17th, Pastor?
In 2025, the Chrome Buhari is the one they are tagging as the one that died in 2025. And this Chrome Buhari is the Chrome Jubilee, whose appearance in Aso Rock, whose prince could not open his Buhari office. The same Buhari 2025 that died now is the one that Aisha Buhari clearly said to you and I on air that this is not the husband that I married. That is the one that they claim that died now. But the one that is original Buhari that is a Nigerian we know died in 2017, February 17th.
But we saw many arguments this lovely morning that it almost entered into a fight. Two Hausa men, they attacked an Igbo person this morning for making that statement. That this statement is an heresy. This statement is a lie. This statement can divide the nation. How can you allege that somebody who does from Sudan, who is not our president, what do you have to say about this?
Yes, somebody ruled Nigeria from Sudan. Is it today that is happening? Nigeria is a corrupt nation. Nigeria is not a nation where the truth, can easily be told. It's a nation that hates truth and is difficult to say. That is Nigeria for you. The other time I told you Nigeria, the meaning of Nigeria is the name of a pet, and that pet is dog. Are you hearing me?
That a great nation like Nigeria, the name is a dog.
The name is a name of a pet, and that pet is what? Dog. Nigga, 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 doggy, doggy, doggy. You see that? They will run and come, and that's just it. That is Nigeria for you. It's only in Nigeria that I see people, lying up and down, including the elder that's supposed, I could remember when I was growing up, the elders always say, when you are looking for truth, you say, let's go to the elder. But these days, you cannot say, let's go to the elders again, because the elders are full, the gray hair on their head is full of lie. So no truth again, and that is Nigeria for you. What you are seeing now is just to confirm what Mazen Namdekano has seen. Why is it that this the case charges that they drop against Mazen Namdekano during the trial? I believe all of us followed the trial from the beginning to the very day on the 19th and 18th, which they finally dropped it, being the month of June. They dropped the case against Mazen Namdekano. Did you see them pump up with the case of Buhari issue again? It was part of the thing that they used against Mazen Namdekano before. But later drop it. Why did they drop it? Mazen Namdekano even cleared it and said that he died and was buried in Saudi Arabia in a shallow grave. He said he has an evidence to that and he will prove it. He have a threatening. Why not Nigeria say, oh yeah, prove it? And you remember, few years ago, something of that nature just flashed on social media before they block it. from the UK. Do you understand me? You know, Nigeria easily forget some things. The thing appear, the truth appear, and quickly, you know, delete it. Do you understand? So all these things, we are not done. Somebody like me, I follow up, and I, by the grace of God, I remember, I have retentive memory. God give it to me to recall some certain things. And this thing that I am saying, I'm not the one, thank God I'm saying it on air. Those that are watching it will agree with me that this thing pop up one certain time.
Nigerians, do you agree? Because there was a very big argument this lovely morning. Many Igbos are saying the original Buhari is gone.
Yes.
Many Yorubas, Yorubas are divided on that. Some are saying it's gone, some are saying it's a lie, but then we must look at them, probably political parties. Some Yorubas are APC, others are different parties. But the Hausas are saying this morning that it's a lie from a pit of hell. It was because Buhari arrested Abekano from Kenya. That's why the Igbos are alleging. So our viewers, drop your comment on this. What do you think? Muhammadu Buhari that late yesterday, was there any other Buhari? Is that a lie? Is that concocted? Drop a comment, like and share. That's what I'm thinking.
There is another Buhari in case you don't know.
Which other Buhari again?
That Buhari is the Chrome Buhari. And that was the one of the reasons why the British remember their former Prime Minister, Boris Johnson. Did you know why they suspend Boris Johnson and they move him in office? And they accuse him of what? Of, you know, illegal practices, of corruption. But the area of the corruption was not clearly, you know, testified by them. They just say corrupt charges and they end it there. And when this thing happened was the period Boris Johnson was the Prime Minister of the UK. You understand me? So let me tell you, what you are saying is pure. What we are saying is pure, and what I am telling you here is the pure truth, is the reality. The Buhari you are talking about, if this one died, that means another second Buhari don't die. But the first Buhari, the one that ruled Nigeria, of which IBB took over his tenure in 1983, died February 17, 2017. But as of this one now, let me tell you, my brother, why is it that in the same hospital that was mentioned before was the same hospital that this very Buhari died inside? Are you playing children? I am not a baby. You can play others. You can
but is this said that
not because of mass and
no. That you people ate Muhammadu Buhari because of Nnamdi Kanu's arrest from Kenya.
Look at what happened. You know the Fulanis doesn't want what happened in the case of Yar'Adua and Jonathan to happen again. Do you understand? Because had it been that they agree, Oshibanjo knows what I am saying. He said one certain time, he sound at times. You know, that is why as Shetima now is ranting, I say Shetima should shut up. That they are the first people to treat Oshibanjo the way they are. What he's saying today is what Buhari gave to Oshibanjo. So they are now receiving it now. Why are they angry?
When they are now ready to call us back.
Yes. Oshibanjo knows. Oshibanjo was supposed to be the president of Nigeria because Buhari died 8 years ago. But because they don't want Oshibanjo, which Bola Ahmed Tinubu too is aware of what I am telling you now. They don't want Oshibanjo to continue to become president. That is why Tinubu himself, Emiloko, many people do not understand the meaning of Emiloko. Tinubu joined hand to hide it. Because if Oshibanjo should become president, he knows that there will be no opportunity of him ruling Nigeria.
Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, including those who strongly believe in the so-called destiny of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. I want all of you to gather here because I have a lot to show you this very moment. It is no longer news that the so-called ex-president of the zoo, Muhammadu Buhari, has joined his ancestors, as was displayed by the so-called executive of the zoo, and of course broadcasted by the Nigerian zoo gutter media platforms. So without further ado, we are going to move into the analysis of this very news, because I've got a lot to show you during the course of this very broadcast that I'm making right now. I want every one of you to pay attention. In 2017, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shattered the dreams of the Fulanis who wanted or who plotted to use an impostor to complete the then Buhari stamp as the then president of Nigeria. They imported impostor from Sudan, and it actually worked for them because everybody was bought over. Everybody in Nigeria politics was bought over, including the press, because they couldn't do their job. And that was one of the reasons they sent the army in the guise of Operation Python Dance to eliminate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his father's compound in 2017. So, let me give you examples. Let me give you the information which I have for you with evidences, and then we will take it up from there. First of all, I want to read out to you what is going on right now in London. Remember, Buhari bụ onye na-akpụ isi n'anị, ọ bụ ndị isi anị ka ọ bụ. So I don't know how Buhari died yesterday, and I don't know where they kept the body, because as far as I'm concerned, even though they claim he died in United Kingdom, they should have transferred the body to Nigeria immediately and commenced the burial. Right? Now they said they are going to bury him on Tuesday. But as I'm speaking to you now, Aisha Buhari, the wife of the so-called deceased, is still in London, in United Kingdom, as I'm speaking to you. Now, 14th July 2025. And the burial of the so-called late husband is tomorrow. No be juju be that. Now, let us read. Shetima pays condolence visit to Buhari's family in London. You see, I want you to see the date. This is today, 14th July 2025. So let's read just briefly, then I'll begin to show you all the evidences that I have to prove to you that Buhari died since 2017. Now, Vice President Kashim Shettima on Monday paid a condolence visit to the family of late former President Muhammadu Buhari in London. Mr. Stanley Nkwocha, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Communications, Office of the Vice President, made this known in a statement in Abuja. The news agency of Nigeria now reports that Shettima is in London at the behest of President Bola Tinubu to accompany Buhari's body to Nigeria for burial at his hometown, Daura, on Tuesday. Aged 82, Buhari died on Sunday at a London clinic where he was receiving treatment, having initially traveled for a routine medical checkup in April. Okay, now, this is just to lay a foundation to prove to you that Aisha Buhari is actually still in London, right? Now, I have more things to show you. Now, when you look at your screen, you see this is death certificate of the then Muhammadu Buhari. Let me zoom it a little bit. I don't want it to lose quality. Now, if you look at this place here, you can see it's boldly written Buhari Muhammadu General. I don't know if you are seeing it properly, honestly speaking, because I don't want you to over zoom it so it doesn't lose quality. You see, this is Buhari Muhammadu General. You can see the date, and this certificate was issued on the 13th of September 2017. I want you to follow them. I don't want to over zoom it so it doesn't lose quality. Look at it. Federal Republic of Nigeria, National Population Commission, death certificate. This is Buhari's original death certificate in 2017. So those of you who are still believing today that Buhari just died yesterday, you be mumu, mugu. In fact, why had you edged them as in Nnamdi Kanu yet nobody? They are not raising the issue of Nurse Buhari Amugo. Ask yourself why. Why did they play down on that allegation? Why? I'm asking why. Because they know that we have all these things. They know that there are lots of evidences There are so many evidences to prove that Buhari was already late in 2017. Now, as if this death certificate is not enough, recall that there was a rumor back then about Queen Elizabeth. We're going to read that her letter moving forward. Now, let me show you another one. So, if you look here, likewise, the first one, I don't want to over zoom it so it doesn't lose quality, just exactly like the previous one. So, you see, London Bridge Hospital, Regional Medical Laboratory. I want to challenge them. If Buhari was not dead here, they should come out and tell us the name of the hospital Buhari traveled or Buhari was treated in 2017. Yes, they should come out and tell us the name. We need evidence from them of if it's not this very hospital, they should come with another evidence to counter this claim that Buhari was not even in this very, of course, London Bridge Hospital. They should come and give us another evidence to prove that it was another place where Buhari attended in London, another top class hospital in London. They should come out and tell us. Now look at it, the name is there. Look at the Regional Medical Laboratory. This is the test. Look at it, the Buhari's lab test. Buhari Muhammadu. Look at it, it's written there. Buhari test. I want you to follow the mouse here. Buhari test. Buhari test results. You can see it. Buhari test result is there. Everything is there. So this is the test report directly from the hospital in London, 2017. You understand? It is very, very clear. So anybody telling you all those garbage, these people, if only you people should keep it public, keep it open. Keep it open. We want to be seeing the face of that so-called Buhari. Don't hide anything. He used to be the former president, so he used to be a public figure. So keep it open. Let us see how it happened. Mad people everywhere. Nothing saying everybody be moo. Now let me show you what Queen Elizabeth did when Buhari joined his ancestors in the year 2017. The Queen of Britain, Her Royal Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, has sent message of condolence to the family of Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari and the people of Nigeria. The death of President Buhari came to us as a shock. He has been one of the active pillars in Africa. May the good people of Nigeria and Africa know that our hearts are with them in these hard times, the Queen said. You understand? So it's pure. It's pure. This very, letter is what they have done everything within their powers to hide, to make sure that they erase any evidence to show that Buhari was actually gone in 2017. They tried everything they could to erase this very evidence, but we still have it. We still have it. Oh yes, we have it, and we are going to make use of it anytime, any day. Now, let us see more. This is the wife of the president, whose husband supposed to be buried tomorrow. Until today, she's still in London. Don't tell me Buhari died in London, blah, blah, blah. No, there's nothing like that. This woman should have traveled all along. And let me tell you, she knows exactly what is going on. You may not see her. You may not see her tomorrow, or they may listen to this very broadcast now and decide to cover their shame. To cover their shame because they will feel that they have been exposed, and they will send Aisha Buhari to Daura tomorrow morning. You get it? Today, 14th of July, Aisha Buhari is still in London. Today, look at her here. You see, this is the visitation of the Boko Haram founder, Kashim Shettima, currently the so-called vice president of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. This is where they are, enjoying themselves, claiming that they are mourning Buhari. But how many times will you mourn him? Can somebody tell me how on earth, how on this planet Earth, should Aisha Buhari remain in London up till now? With such occasion that should be taking place tomorrow in Nigeria, Aisha Buhari is still in London up till now. No, into morning. It's a lie. Aisha Buhari has moved on many years ago. She's still in London. And some people are waiting for her to come back to bury her husband. Just they play now. Even though you see her tomorrow, na camouflage. They just want to complete the deal so that everything will be sealed completely. Don't let them deceive you. Buhari has joined his ancestors since 2017. Thank you, my people. To Salon Mozia and make it go viral.